Morning. This is the mayor's report for the city of Battle Creek, Michigan. This is the mayor of Battle Creek, Mark Behnke. Riverside Drive and Golden Avenue updated project for the signal. City contractor crews will work on a signal update project at the intersection of Riverside Drive and Golden Avenue this past week. The signal update project will include the replacement of the existing wooden poles and steel poles and provide the intersection with the new traffic signals, push cabinet, traffic detection, and protected left turns. Sidewalk ramps and pavement markings will also be updated as part of this project. Temporary lane closures and shifts as a result of this work will impact the intersection of Riverside Drive and Golden Avenue. Although there are no expected complete closures during this signal update work, neighbors should obey and temporary lane closures and shifts that will be required to perform the work, and be aware of the crews and the equipment in the area during the work hours. Crews began the signal update work this past week and expect the work to be completed by October 31st. Work hours will generally be from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and crews will be mindful of the arrival and dismissal times for the Riverside Elementary School during this period of time. The first phase of the signal update project will include foundation placement and underground work occurring over the next 4 to 6 weeks. The new steel string poles will then be installed once they're delivered later this fall. The sheep are back. As of this past Monday, the sheep are back in Battle Creek. You might see them grazing to start in 2 stormwater ponds on East Avenue, behind businesses between Capitol and Riverside Drive. There are 4 other pond areas where you might catch a view of the sheep grazing down the plants over the next week. 26 South 20th Street near Fire Station 4, between La Vista Boulevard and Arbor Street, Beachfield Drive, Mercy Pavilion, owned by Bronson Battle Creek Hospital near 20th and Eldred Streets. Stormwater is the water that runs off paved and other hard surfaces during a storm, and it flows untreated into local rivers, lakes, and wetlands. This stormwater can carry trash, car fluids, pet, and other pollutants into our waters. Stormwater ponds provide a temporary place for the stormwater to help prevent flooding and some water quality treatment. They also allow some of that stormwater to soak back into the ground. Signs are posted at the ponds with the farmer Jeff Buckham's phone number in case of any issues. Please do not feed the sheep or otherwise interrupt their work. To watch a video from the sheep's first visit to Battle Creek last September, visit either the city's website at battlecreekmi.gov and check the video spotlight section, or visit the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel. City celebrates Public Works with May 15th open house. The City Department of Public Works advances the quality of life for all neighbors, providing clean drinking water, plowing snow, maintaining parks, providing recycling opportunities, and so much more. Learn more and engage in these great opportunities by joining us for this city's 3rd annual Public Works Open House and Touch a Truck event from 4 to 6 p.m. Wednesday, May 15th in the department's front parking lot, 150 South Kendall Street. This is free and open to all. Because this event will be outdoors, it'll be weather dependent, and our rain date is Wednesday, June 5th. Our open house comes ahead of the National Public Works Week, recognized May 19th through 25th this year, with the theme of advancing quality of life for all. This shows how public works professionals contribute to and enhance the quality of life for neighbors in our community and communities across the country. Public works includes providing drinking water, treating wastewater, maintaining streets, engineering and designing infrastructure, keeping infrastructure records, providing outreach and education around environmental services, and fleet services on everything from chainsaws to fire trucks. Our public works team will welcome neighbors with Many of the city vehicles that help us serve, including a plow truck, Republic Services waste truck, street sweeper, and backhoe. Learn about these vehicles on what they do and climb inside for a new perspective. Demonstrations, including our water team racing the clock to build a fire hydrant and what it looks like inside a sewer pipe and a step up to a traffic signal. Fun giveaways, pick up a bucket of city-made compost, take our recycling challenge. Pick up the swag items while supplies last. Purchase food and drinks from Jose's Hideout food truck. Restrooms and hand washing will also be available. Make your mark by painting a plow blade. We hope to see neighbors of all ages join us for our team for the Public Works experience. Proclamations, Mental Health Awareness Month. Whereas nearly 1 in 5 American adults experience a mental health condition in any given year, and whereas over 20% of Americans adults experience some of mental illness every year, and 5% encounter a more serious mental health concern every year. And whereas early intervention is the key to improve outcomes for people with mental health challenges. And whereas recovery from mental health condition or challenge is achievable and attainable for many people. And whereas every member of our community can play a role in promoting treatment for good mental health, observing May as Mental Health Awareness Month provides an excellent opportunity to increase the awareness of mental health issues and therefore empower the community to normalize good mental health awareness and practices and take meaningful action to support those neighbors accessing care to achieve better mental health. Mental Health Awareness Month is also a yearly reminder of the importance of organizations like Summit Point in Calhoun County to provide crisis intervention services as well as training, such as mental health first aid, crisis intervention for our law enforcement units, and QPR gateway training, so that all neighbors are able to recognize signs and symptoms of poor mental health and reduce the time between diagnosis and treatment, thereby strengthening our health of our community. Therefore, on behalf of the citizens of the city of Battle Creek, we do hereby proclaim the month of May 2024 as Mental Health Awareness Month in the greater Battle Creek area. And we urge all neighbors to do their part to normalize good mental health practices by working together and supporting their community's efforts to educate themselves challenges, thereby shortening the time between onset and treatment and giving everyone the opportunity to maximize their potential. Professional Municipal Clerks Week. Whereas professional municipal clerks are a time-honored and vital part of the local government existing throughout the world, and whereas the Office of Professional Municipal Clerk is the oldest among public servants, and whereas the Office of Professional Municipal Clerk provides the professional link between neighbors, the local governing bodies, and agencies of government at all levels, and whereas professional municipal clerks have pledged to be ever mindful of neutrality and impartiality, rendering equal service to all, and whereas professional municipal clerks serve as information centers on functions of local government, and whereas professional municipal clerks can strive to improve the administration of the affairs of the Office of Professional Municipal Clerk through participation in education programs, seminars, workshops, and the annual meetings of the state, Providence, county, and international professional organizations. And whereas it is appropriate that we recognize yearly the accomplishments of the Office of Professional Municipal Clerk for the city of Battle Creek, which includes the processing of more than 3,300 Freedom of Information requests, 343 applications for licenses and permits, and the facilitation and approval of 100 level special event permits, 2 tax abatement applications, the registration of nearly 4,000 new voters, running all elections, coordinating the establishment of the municipal early voting agreements to facilitate 9 days of early voting for municipalities, 28 precincts, and more than 54,000 voters, training 157 inspectors to serve voters during the 9 days of the early voting and the 28 precincts on election day, and to process more than 10,000 absentee ballots. Therefore, on behalf of the citizens of the city of Battle Creek, we do hereby proclaim the week of May 5th through May 11th, 2024 as Professional Municipal Clerks Week in the greater Battle Creek area, and we extend appreciation to all of our professional municipal clerks, Victoria Hauser and her staff, and all professional municipal clerks for the vital services they perform and for their fine dedication to the communities they represent. Congratulations, Vicki Hauser. For Police Officers Memorial Week and Police Officer Memorial Day. Whereas police officers of America have worked devotedly and selflessly to safeguard the lives and the properties of their fellow citizens, regardless of the hazards to themselves. And whereas by the enforcement of our laws, these same dedicated police officers have provided our country with an outstanding record of performance in securing social freedom and protecting the rights of all individuals. And whereas these men and women, by their public service and their dedicated efforts, have earned the respect and the gratitude of the nation. And whereas many of the guardians of the public safety have served beyond the call of duty, 137 law enforcement fatalities occurred in the United States in 2023, 2 of them occurring in Michigan. It is fitting that we set this aside as time to honor their memory. Therefore, on behalf of the City Commission of the citizens of the City of Battle Creek, we do proclaim the week of May 12th through 18th, 2024 is Police Memorial Week, and further proclaim Wednesday, May 15th, 2024 as Police Officer Memorial Day in the greater Battle Creek area. And we urge all neighbors to honor those police officers who are providing dedicated, effective, and fair enforcement service, and to participate in the tributes to the memory of these officers who have passed on. Next City Commission meeting. The May 7th City Commission regular meeting that was canceled this past Tuesday due to severe weather will be rescheduled for this coming Tuesday, May 14th. We will then have our second regularly scheduled City Commission meeting of the month on Tuesday, May 21st. The regular meeting starts at 7 p.m. You can join us for the regular meetings in person at City Hall, 10 North Division Street, in the Commission chambers on the 3rd floor. There are at least 2 opportunities to give public comment during the regular meetings about the items on our agenda and any other general comments you might wish to make about city business. If you can't do the meeting in person, but want to watch them, access it on AT&T. They also stream to the Live 17 tab of the website Access Vision TV. You can also watch the live stream of our workshops and regular meetings on the City of Battle Creek, Michigan YouTube channel. You can watch previous live streams of meetings there too. Our agendas are usually posted the Thursday before each workshop or meeting on the city's website. Once on battlecreekmi.gov, go to your government tab, then Mayor and Commission. If you like a paper copy of the agenda, you can visit the city clerk's office at City Hall from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. This is the Mayor of Battle Creek, Mark Behnke. Thank you very much for listening, and please have a great weekend.